We're off to the Daytona 500, guys. Good luck. We got Timac, Larson Rocks, Gorian, Lindsay, Santa Claus, Yahoo, Bubba, Shahiller in the suit there, a couple of others. Unfortunately, NASCAR Guy Senior lagged out, but we're going to try to get him back in here at the end of this one. We're off to the Daytona 500 here for the Pro Series Championship.
Oh my God! Really, Corey? Really, Corey?
The one singing really Gorian was Bubba.
Breaks for a reason, bro. I don't like that. Oh no. Guys, I'm already doing bad. Don't hit me. You're not supposed to run away with it, guys. I know you want to wait until the last second to make the move. You let her fucking run away with it, you're done.
We're done one lap of the 6 now.
Now, no one played into me this time. You're not my real dad.
Oh, they all spun there. There's a 3-car incident.
Come on, Timac, you can run away with it. On your side.
How many of these are superchargers?
How many of these are using other than knuckle?
I'm staying over here in the grass because I don't really want to bump anybody. I probably especially don't want to bump Lindsay. Her and I are the only 2 Canadians in the race. Lindsay's in the white and red Dominator, in other words, on a Ford Mustang. Oh no, she got bumped. She got bumped and then she spun Bubba, it looks like, and that was the one who freaked out a moment ago. Ooh. Just took the lead from Shahiller, and he's not easy to beat, man. He's a former road course champion. He's won a handful of championships lately in the GTA 5 NASCAR series. He knows what to do here. Ovals and road courses.
I'm in that mid-gray area between last and third.
There's NASCAR Guy Senior giving us a good luck salute. Unfortunately, the connection parted ways there. His and ours did. We're going to try to get him in here for race number 2 here at the Pro Series Championship.
He's too far behind me. I would literally have to go further back. That's why I'm like, I'm so slow. If he's going way more than I'm going.
Right.
I'm literally on the direct opposite side of the track. Come on, Lindsay. Get your asses up here, let's go!
You say that and then find that out.
Hey, EDK. Shut up, shut up.
Where's no time? It's cool, good.
There's two ladies in today's race. There's Lindsay. She just took the lead, coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go. She's won this event before, and so is Twitch Whiskers, the other female in the event. And now they're both up here looking to maybe win again. Bubba has won this event before as well. He's the car right in front of me, the old school looking car.
Oh, now he wants to be behind me. Get it, die.
That's him right there.
Get that booty.
And now Lindsay and Shahil are battling for the lead. And it sounds like Twitch Whiskers and Bubba are battling for my slipstream, the draft. Oh, I got a little sideways there. Oh no, oh no. Oh, now I'm not even going to be close enough to capitalize. Who's going to get it?
Come on! I'll take it.
I think that Bubba won. Yeah, Bubba got it. Bubba wins.
What was that?
Second career Daytona 500 win.
You have better chance than me.
Who got it? Who got it?
Nobody's got it. Don't worry about
Whoever
it.
got it.
I fucking got it! Wow!
Bubba celebrating.
That fucking last order, man, that was like...
That's Bubba.
Hey, Ty, guess what? My
I didn't see that.
nominated the dominator.
I fucked up bad, bro.
What a solid race. Way to go, Bubba. I got it on YouTube, Bubba. You're famous. I got it on YouTube, Bubba. You're famous. We're recording right now. I thought Lindsay had it for a bit. The ladies did really good. Second and fourth. Feel free to invite anybody you guys have that are online on Grand Theft Auto. I don't know where, what's his name just went, that Santa Claus guy, but he's suddenly gone as well. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go with the Turismo for this one. It's good for flat road courses like this. Good luck, everybody. Everyone try to keep, hey, can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Let me say something for 1 second here, guys. Try to keep the swearing down if possible. I know sometimes it slips out, but do what you can. Race number 2.
when it was green. Just to get
Yeah, I had
online.
dial-up until a few years ago. That's how bad the internet sucked out here.
I'm water return, oh my god. Yeah, I did the same. I was using grass.
As you can see, guys, it's a non-contact race. We tend to do that for road courses, especially when it's a Pro Series championship. When there's a lot on the line, we prefer to have non-contact,
Those things.
just so that way there's no excuses, no drivers slipping up and wrecking others, whether it's intentional or not. There's simply no way for drivers to be upset.
Down my hallway, my fucking keyboard was just all the way.
I know it takes away a bit of a realisticness flow to it. You're unable to draft and things like that, but it's for the best at times. I like this right-hand turn. Doesn't mean I'm good at it though.
Man, I hate that wall like that. It's
New leader. He's good, man. He is from Austria, Schiller. He has won, I believe it is 5 or 6 championships in total in the GTA 5 NASCAR series. Right now we're at Watkins Glen.
please, it's me.
Every turn, this dude is just like.
If you girls want to go downstairs to the living room. Good night. Night, Todd.
Night.
That's how I read, man. I think it's a wall. Go hard and go home, man. That's how we do it when we do it.
That's how we do it on the walk.
Now, was that 50 cents in the chat about you gotta flex your dick out of close to 3 times before you go in?
It is language.
Fuck, I forgot. I'm sorry, Ty. Well, anyway, look at I showed that to my wife. And she's like, do that, I swear to God, you
Dude, like I said, man, you gotta not lie.
I mean, it is pretty funny.
I got better through that corner.
I know, you sit on the hole, you gotta not stand that way.
No, Bubba.
Alright.
I'm inside you, Chrissy.
No.
Okay, so hold on. Can we like move this conversation up a little bit?
Oh,
What? You guys are nice to say, you know, like your mama always says.
You can't say something nice.
I mean, even if it sounds lame, you can't say it.
well, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Shit, oh, Twitch Whiskers up in 3rd. Larson 4th, Bubba in 5th. I think it was Lindsay in 6th.
Yeah, like, is it worth? Is it worth it?
Oh, there was somebody flipped upside down back there. Oh no, there it went. Darn.
Someone's upside down.
It was the first mistake I think I've made all race long, but it was a bit of a critical one.
Yeah. I think you're upside down, man.
I think there's 1 lap to go, so I gotta run a clean lap here and hope that I can gain enough ground on him.
Alright, then I don't want to do this again.
To beat a driver like Schiller, the Austrian, you basically need to have a flawless race. There are drivers that are even more impossible seeming to defeat than Schiller, believe it or not, but he's definitely up in the taller rungs of the ladder.
It's not my game, man. I know that feeling every day.
Hit that corner perfectly. He hit it maybe 98% perfectly, and I gained a smidge of ground on him. Still a car parked in that one corner. It looks like it's Gorian. Oh, I gained a lot on him there. Make sure I don't mess up in that same spot again. Lost time there. Oh, this is going to come down to the last corner, but I still don't think I'm going to get him because he's been better than me most times in this corner. Yeah, you got me. That was really good though by him. Nice win by Shahiller. The Austrian gets it done. Watkins Glen.
They not a tap that guy. Oh no, that's because that guy's not.
That guy isn't NASCAR.
Oh, Larson.
I think we all laughed at that.
I got
Hey, I told him to work it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Gorian might have given up there. As you can see, he's parked on the track. We're going to go ahead and spectate Shadow instead and see how he's doing. Kind of looks like Shadow's not going to make it. So him and Gorian are going to get a DNF, unfortunately, which means no points here in the world of GTA racing.
Hey guys, I did my goal. I got one better than 8th place. Look at that growth right there.
Congratulations, Shahiller.
Did I just find out that my sister plays GTA on Xbox One?
He's got the points lead. Bubba second, Timac third, Lindsay fourth, Twitch in fifth. The Austrian is in first, the American in second, 2 Canadians third and fourth, and then an American in fifth. And now we're off to Eldora. This is where things get real interesting. Time for Eldora. Well, well, you're fucked. Alright guys, time for some dirt track racing. Just talked to some of the drivers. We're good to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and bet 10 grand on myself. We got Shadow Ninja, Twitch Whiskers, definitely going to bet, bet 10 grand on her. Oh, there we go, jeez. Shahiller, Bubba, Yahoo, Lindsay, Gorian, Larson Rocks, back to myself here. We had a couple of extras when we first got started, but we tend to have drivers back out or lag out, one or the other. It's a very competitive league. It's tough to beat us. If you think you can, definitely jump in.
You know, Shadow, if you ever get bored,
Ooh, I got a little bit of a love tap there from Twitch Whiskers.
go on.
It was a harmless one though. The ladies running second and fourth right now. I think I'm just going to run the outside because there's catch-up and slipstream on for all races at Eldora. It never used to be like that up until a couple of races ago. So I'm just going to run the outside line, stay away from all the craziness, see what happens.
People are generous. Like 4 of us, right?
There's me, Shadow, Jumbo.
Twitch Whiskers and Larson side by side for the lead, and I've got Lindsay on the inside here. I might go ahead and let them go, just because it's early, man.
Was I like the second person? I thought I was up there. And I've been I'm driving a Dominator
I was going to try to make a move on the inside, but that looked a little dangerous. We'll give it a go. No, see on the inside, especially in that turn, there's not very much grip down there. It's this turn up here that you really want to be on the bottom for, but I'm going to take the outside because I'm getting a slipstream from this black and yellow car. Oh goodness. I didn't like the look of the 3 or 4 wide or whatever was happening. Oh goodness. They're sliding quite a bit here. Bubba, Larson, Shahiller, Twitch, Timac, and Lindsay. The top 6 fighting for the lead, and then the one in 7th trying to catch us is Shadow Ninja. And he's not too far back, to be honest. And we're not even halfway done. When we complete this lap, we'll be halfway done. We're on lap 6.
I have to like grind that whole wall.
I don't, dude. I don't even know if we have.
I'll do it mine. I see everybody, but I can't catch up. Real. Like, I see everybody, but I can't catch up to them.
Ooh, contact. He said sorry right away. Nice guy.
Right up behind me.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ!
I'm so sorry. I got really mad for a second because I was like, how the fuck did I get to 8? I missed the fucking checkpoint. God damn it.
But you love it though, too. That's me.
So mad right now.
I'm in the same spot as I have been.
I was doing so fucking good.
What about the last?
Oh my God, Ricky!
I'm trying to get around everybody.
Why not get last?
Okay.
I'm in play.
So Tricky, you're not even in the race anymore. You're just lap trapping.
Whatever. I'm trying to. I'm hoping for a accident back there so I can get around.
Oh shoot! You're working really well right now.
I know.
Oh man, I just got freight trained. 4 wide for a moment.
Yeah, you're getting a catch-up speed, not getting speed out of you.
Oh,
With the slipstream. Stop moving!
The whole group is just flip-shooting each other and like passing each other constantly. last
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know there was a car up there. That's my fault. Shoot, I thought I could go up to the line I wanted up there. Shahiller was up there. I nearly bumped him.
It's so close.
Oh,
That's why you don't.
Larson rocks. Wins at Eldora. What a wild race. 3 different winners in the first 3 races so far.
What happened?
Everyone was very, very close at the end there.
Come on, I gotta at least finish in the top 5, though. At least one would be great.
That's what the points look like after 3 races. Shahiller's starting to run away with it a little bit here. He was running in 5th in the final corner and he pulled off 2nd. Now we're going back to a road course. Therefore we're going non-contact, folks. Feel free to read the description of all the races as we go if you want. We're heading over to Milner Circuit for this next race. Couple of new drivers joining. Here we go. Here we go. Milner Circuit. After this road course, we go back to an oval.
Well, I have security on that. Oh,
That was a brutal story right there.
I got it. There's a wall there.
I know, yeah, I'm just calling me. I'm trying to answer and it's not going out so well for me right now.
You're just watching your drive right into that fucking wall.
I'm trying to answer the phone.
No, I think you called me, right?
I couldn't do it.
Why? What did you call you for? Oh, you didn't answer it?
I couldn't figure out how to do it one-handed, sorry. Okay. It would be easier if you called me on here.
What I got? What did I do?
Schiller, the Austrian, in the lead. The American Larson Rocks in second. The Canadian Timac in third. The other Canadian, Lindsay, in fourth. Whoa, I like quite a bit there. And then the newcomer, Valen, in fifth. I'm not even quite sure what country he's from. He's not a part of our usual crowd. It kind of looks like Larson made an error back there. I was able to get around him for second. Ooh.
Hey guys, I'm coming to Oh my god. Every government plan here.
What's up, Mr. Dad?
Nobody got that good for the road.
Oh, I wasn't there a moment ago. Damn. I ruined any chance I had at catching Schiller. He's gonna win. Lindsay is gonna get third, it looks like. Nice win by Schiller. Fantastic win. Second win of this playlist. And he's told me many times, Schiller has, that this is his favorite track. A favorite of the road courses that we go to. Let's choose somebody else to spectate, because for some reason that was making our connection go all weird and wonky. So let's spectate Bubba for a bit if we can. There we go, always about to finish. So it's going to send us down to Shadow Ninja. Shadow Ninja's close to the end here. He should be able to make... Oh, never mind. I thought he was on the final straightaway. He's on the second to last straightaway. Alright, tough break. Phenomenal race by these guys. The Austrian Schiller continues to turn heads. He's got the points lead and he's looking for his first ever Pro Series championship. He's never won one of those before. He's won several different kinds of championships in the GTA 5 NASCAR series. I believe it's 5 different types and 6 total that he's won in terms of championships, but I'm not certain. I would need to double check. Keep in mind we've done over 225 official championship playlists, so it's really difficult for me to tell you off the top of my head who has done what exactly in their career. But I can tell you this, that I'm fairly certain, I'm 98% certain that Schiller is competing for his first Pro Series championship. And now I don't know if you guys can see the picture on the top right corner, but that is the track that we are about to go to, and it is a whole lot of fun. We're going to go ahead and start it here, or at least get it ready to start. Time to pick your cars, guys. Pick your cars. We are starting. Hey. I just wanted to double check. We've been letting the clock run in between races for the majority of this time, so I was just double checking everyone was paying attention. Just want everyone to have a fair shot here. Good luck, everybody. I've had the headset off for most of this, so that way everyone on TV can hear us, hear you guys. So, good luck. Alright, here we go. Had to turn up the volume for you folks at home, and I lost the lead while doing so, but watch this. Go from 10th to 1st, hopefully. Now to 9th, now to 7th. I always recommend the Elegy for the oval tracks, especially if it's all asphalt or all concrete. It's a 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive car, so it turns really good. You got to be careful that it doesn't snap loose on you, mind you, at times. But if you can master how to drive it, it's faster than any other sports car on an oval. Oh no, nearly missed that checkpoint. That was really close. Alright, from 10th to 3rd. This is South Boston Speedway. As you can see, she's a short track. Every 3 laps on the track is 1 on the scoreboard. When you're creating a track on Grand Theft Auto 5, it's got to be at least 0.62 miles for 1 lap. And this one was certainly not, so I had to loop the checkpoints. We're already getting into lap traffic here. Someone's driving in reverse gear. Not backwards around the track, but literally in the reverse gear. For making up time. managed to get up to second. I'm not sure who had the problem, but suddenly I find myself in position number 2. It's Larson Rocks that's your current race leader here at South Boston. He's the red Elegy. 2 cars in between me and him. So not the silver car in front of me and not the lime green car right here, but the next one. And I've been having a tough time close in on him. I've been keeping about the same distance away from him. Twitch said hello, so I figured I'd say hello back. Prefer to have the headset off so you can hear the other drivers chatting, as well as myself.
Yeah, I just started stuff.
We used to do short ovals like this with contact on, and sometimes we still do. But anytime we're going to do a wild track of any sorts, and it's a Pro Series championship, we tend to have no contact. So all the cars are transparent, and you have the ability to go right through them as if they're kind of like ghost cars here. Just so that way there's no controversy, there's no, there's no drivers that are upset, there's no excuses. No intentional or unintentional wrecks of any kind can occur, because literally it's impossible. And Larson Rocks is going to win in South Boston. That's his second win this playlist. And I don't think it's his first win at this track. I believe he's won here before. However, I would need to confirm before I maybe even take a guess. I would say this is either his second or third career win at South Boston Speedway. He's certainly got this track figured out. And I also want to show you the leaderboard here. Top 4 are Elegies. Certainly the car to choose for oval tracks if the sports class is the class being used. I had the quickest lap time, but I wasn't able to run down Larson. Larson had the second quickest lap time, Shahiller the third quickest lap time, Lindsay the fourth quickest lap time. She got a good finish there. That's one other thing I really enjoy about the GTA 5 NASCAR series. There are 5 different females in total that have won at least one official race with us. 3 of which have won the Daytona 500, 2 of which have won at Eldora. Some of them have actually won a lot of the key races. Well, I gained a little bit of points on Shahiller. Larson and I both did, but still sitting 11 and 12 points back from the Austrian. Lindsay in 4th. Bubba takes over 5th. Twitch Whisker's now back to 6th. A total of 13 different drivers have participated in this playlist so far. Well, it kind of looks like Shahiller is closing in on a Pro Series championship. Shahiller, or you can call him Hiller for short. It's either going to be Larson or myself that runs them down, I think. If anyone does, that is. He's a beast on the road courses. He's good on the ovals as well, but his Shahiller's road course program is stout. One. Still doesn't explain the ovals, buddy. Good luck, everybody. Alrighty, time to get the show on the road. This is Lime Rock Park, the longest road course that we have on the active schedule. We have made longer tracks, but some of them are no longer active tracks on our schedule. Ooh, that was drastic lag there. I didn't really much care for that. Gorian already had himself some sort of an issue. Shadow Ninja following us in 8th. Ooh, the track's not forming. Full speed ahead down this hill, but then it gets a little narrow right here. The key is not hit any of the walls. I don't know if you saw it, but one of those cars was bouncing off the walls and he was losing his speed. Also damaging his race car.
Why would you do that?
Oh shoot. Oh, there's a sign there. I always forget about that sign. Where is he going? Oh, Shahiller and I both made errors, and it cost me and it cost him. I don't know how I stayed in the lead because of that. This is definitely one of the harder tracks as well. There are some spots on it that will make you slip up and make flat out crash if you don't drive it correctly.
I'm not fucking the auto.
I know, he's a weirdo. He just hasn't met the right girl yet.
You didn't know this mom already knows.
Yeah, exactly. Some girls just don't know how to do it.
Oh goodness. Battle for the race lead between Timac and Larson.
Well, I'm down. I'm not worried about him to the finish. Watching our play. But GTA is a mature-only game.
Yeah, that's what I always say, too.
Like, if it's a mature-only game, who cares?
Yeah.
And they really, come on, that's just more of the word.
I mean, this is not a boring game at all.
You show people with minor competencies.
Woo! Yeah, that mountain there always sneaks up.
Call of Duty's not a
And if you go off the mountain even once, it's hard to catch up.
Have you ever played Killing Floor?
There's many different ways to mess up in this racetrack.
That's good.
And I nearly capitalized on one of those.
Especially when
There's a lot more fucked up games.
And
I mean, when you pick up a problem, it's so much
honestly, this track will make you better at more simple tracks. There's so many elevation changes. Some of the turns are blind turns. Can't really see where you gotta go next. Like for example, sometimes the corner looks so innocent, like that one did. But then all of a sudden you realize that the second that it's too late, that you gotta let off the gas, or you gotta slam on the brakes, or it's not gonna end well. And sometimes you don't realize it until it's too late. See, there was probably one or two situations back there where a lot of other drivers might have actually wrecked, whereas I've been running these tracks for quite some time, so I was able to dodge disaster. Right as I say that, I made a massive error, but it looks like those two did as well.
Whenever you have to get that nerdy guy to drive for you, but you have to beat him first, and you have to shoot a car. And
I believe I threw the lead away, everybody. Shahiller is going to get the win at Lime Rock. Damn, I was doing so good, and I screwed up on that final little chute down the hill. Ah, it's alright though.
I don't know, maybe since I've been racing so much I could do it.
Yeah, you don't have to
Nice win for Shahiller. That is his third win in this playlist. And it's definitely not his first win at Lime Rock. I'll have to double check, but that's probably win number 3 maybe for him there. 4 maybe. Gorian's doing some off-roading. Oh, he might be going for a swim. Car was thirsty.
I love on Vice City,
And he's floating away. He'll be alright.
I mean, come on now, they put out a fucking full,
Alright. Yeah, Shahiller has a 14-point lead with 2 races left in the championship playlist over Larson Rocks. So it's down to the Austrian, the American, and I don't know if I'm left in this or not. We lost Larson Rock, so I'm going to try my best to get him back in here unless he's going offline.
Yeah, but the argument that goes down, underneath the wall.
I'm going to go ahead and send him a message if I can. Well, this is going to be interesting. I think I might even go with the Zentorno for this one.
I'm getting my leg. Where are you going here?
Well, Larson's points still count. We know that. So we're gonna have to do some math after this if he ends up joining back in for the final race of the playlist. But for now, we're going to Sunset Speedway. And yeah, he is spectating, as is Yahoo. Oh no, I'm stuck. We're gonna have to restart. Not a good start for me.
You know what I mean?
I've been doing this the whole time. Except on the straightaway.
Alright, I'm at dead last. See what I can do. Nearly lost it back there. Ooh. This track is built up on top of one of the banks, I believe. Maze Bank. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. There we go. Oh, that wasn't good either. Oh, come on. There we go. loose again. Back up to 4th now. Twitch Whiskers just took the lead. She's won here before, twice, I think. Woo, nearly spun out again.
I basically just come on here today just to, conversation. I'm sick of doing this.
Oh no, no, no. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, that was so close to the inside beam. See, it sucks because right close to those beams is where all the speed is. If you get too close, then you're going to hit them and you're going to lose all the speed and momentum you had and be further behind you were than where you were before you even tried to start doing it. Oh no, Twitch messed up. She's running in second, trying to run down Shahiller for the race lead. Twitch is very good at this track. She's got the 2 or 3 wins here, like I was mentioning earlier. Oh no. That didn't go my way. Someone's going in the opposite direction. Oh no.
Oh, that was great.
Shahiller wins. Stupid Dash is actually going to finish in second. I thought it was Twitch running in second for most of this race. I believe she was. Maybe she got passed. I just got around Lindsay for fourth. Twitch finishes in third. There's the finish line right there. That's a wild event, that's for sure.
Nobody beat my score yet, though.
That's big.
What? 20?
Well, you did. Oh, I'm on 10 right now. team.
I believe she's playing that Facebook game where you gotta shoot the free throws in on your cell phone on Facebook over and over again. The one-on-one between you and your friend. We were trying to get Larson back into the lobby, and now that he's not in here, the gap between first and second is massive, and my points have been cut as well. But we will do the math afterwards and calculate how many points I truly do have.
High school 20.
Yeah, I know. The furthest I've gotten is 15. It's a little fucking game on fucking Facebook Messenger.
You're welcome, guys.
Oh, just wait, Bubba. Once you get past 10, the gold plate's moving.
Oh, I'm talking about first for it.
Montana Speedway. Final event here in the Pro Series Championship.
I don't know how quick you got this game. I got to 12% down. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, then it starts speeding up once you get to 20. And you start moving around.
Hey, Chris, guess what? I'm on 20 right now. I'm gonna beat you, ready?
We're going to miss the last one.
I beat you.
Oh, I got the 20! Well, that doesn't...
Where'd that Gordon get into there? Like, where's
I don't
he
care
at?
about this race. I don't care. I gotta be strong.
Welcome to my world, man.
Don't fucking shit about enough. No.
They used started me and one of the things they do in the basketball.
Yeah.
I can't find them.
Yeah, we were fine. We were fucking up, and you're like,
Alright. Right there, gentlemen, is your champion. He has clinched it. The Austrian, Shahiller. May as well bet some money on him.
Okay, what you just asked what I wanted to play with that.
It's younger group guy.
No, he's from Australia.
the hell?
he only said to me, it's just some of them live out there. That's just easier. I got a car that can actually race with. What do you mean? Ah, no! No! Where did you go? No!
Okay.
I was bouncing on dirt already.
Now I gotta
I just hold the gas. I don't know what I'm doing. Just hold
My
the
bad,
gas.
my bad. I was already bouncing through the air when I hit you, and I was like, no.
Finally, I made it to first place for a second.
Yeah, me too.
for a second.
Look at bomb squad, man. You got it. You can do that.
Which place?
Alright, check that out. Yeah, I finally just upgraded my insurance, so I can kind of stand it.
You fucking dumpster motherfucking bitch. Or I got the 20 again and then lost.
Way over there.
That one's not going.
I got my controller just stuck underneath my photo ball.
I believe that everything's looking at me.
Yeah, I'm
took that inside like a foot. Not Ricky! Out of my name. Come on, Yahoo. Yeah,
In between two people. And I'm about to hit nobody.
oh, Ricky, I got that inside. No, that's not Ricky.
Oh, it's doing so well.
Ooh.
What lap are we on? We're naked, right? Oh, where did y'all come
I'm going first. Oh, shit, Yahoo.
Just to be fair, I got bumped into you. I didn't try, man. I'm sorry.
You hit me off two sprinting to that wall.
I saw it. I felt so bad. I was like, I can't believe it. Like, ever since I started racing with Virus, I don't like sprinting music. I usually know they do it, but I really don't like sprinting music. I'm not because I'm like bad at it. I'm so bad at it.
Good thing I got a car on that.
Hey, Dave, get out of my butt.
Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, we're drinking good full of stuff. You sound like you're eating. Sorry, Dave.
Who's doing that? Why fucking with me back here?
No. You do this again.
What did you do? What was that?
Yeah, turn the left. I can't help that corner.
I'm just feeling like, where's this kid? It's like,
And I've been playing all the way back to the sixth place. So many times how that goes.
Is that that? Good ribbon guy. Oh, I love you. Fine, I don't love you.
Not
That's
times all the time.
fine, bro. All these times playing like
No
five
problem.
bumper cars.
Hey, all right, Yahoo. This is what you get for.
That wasn't good. Got someone slipstream and the car just went to the right. Oh no, they're already wrecking up here.
That wasn't Yahoo.
I know. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta go by. Hey, I didn't do anything. Yahoo was molested and Yahoo
Right,
was
switch.
at a
Slingshot on. Come on.
Ow! But you would have been almost bad. Like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was there. He was
Like
there.
5 minutes.
You catch on pretty good.
It had gotten 12 and I was like, no, they got 13. I was like, I got 14. Like, oh yeah, well, I just got 20. And I was like, no.
Oh, don't do that.
I did everything I could to correct you. I'm sorry.
Love Yahoo.
Oh, I was
Again.
fucking right behind Ty. Damn it, Yahoo.
Oh, I think Shahiller got it.
In front of me, like you do every time. You get mad too, that's gonna stop.
I wasn't gonna swipe them or block them or bump them or anything. I didn't feel right about that. Shahiller, Timac, Yahoo. Holy.
Fuck you! I'm so done. I got the party at the
Bubba and Dash are chasing each other around. They didn't seem to want to have a part of the race there at Montana Speedway, but that's alright. And Schiller, the racer from Austria, wins the GTA 5 NASCAR Pro Series Championship. He won 4 of the 8 races in the playlist. Luckily I bet money on him here. That was good. That was smart of me. Usually I only bet on myself. There you have it, folks. Now keep in mind I've got 20 points added to the, I don't know, probably like the 50 or 60 something points that I had before. It's not enough to be ahead of Schiller, but I know I got second in the standings. And then the rest on the list is correct. Oh, and Larson Rocks is in there somewhere as well. Congratulations to Schiller, your Pro Series champion. Have yourselves a terrific night, guys. Thanks very much for watching.